Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to class number 6. In previous class, we have discussed force between two charges in CJ system and in SI system. We have already known the SI system Fne is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 epsilon r q1 q2 by r square. Equation 1 at any medium. Similarly, FAR is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q1 q2 by r square is equal to equation 2. Here epsilon r is equal to 1 in at a medium. Yes or no? So now divide equation 1 to equation 2. Then we get Fne FAR and divided Fne medium divided by FAR medium. Then 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 cancel each other. Q1 Q2 r square cancel each other. Remaining epsilon r. But comparison between CGS and SI. Compare in CGS and SI. So we get epsilon r is equal to k. Yes or no? In CGS system, Fne by FAR is equal to k. In SI system, Fne divided by FAR is equal to epsilon r. So that is equal to, so comparison between CGS and SI, we get epsilon r is equal to k. But now we have to know value of k or epsilon r at different types of medium. Yes or no? So write down value of k or epsilon r. Yes or no? Air or free space. Epsilon r is equal to 1. And metal epsilon r is equal to infinite. You have to remember. Insulator epsilon r greater than or equal to 1. This one, water k or epsilon is equal to 81. So mica k is equal to 6. You have to remember. Yes or no? Now we have to discuss the unit and dimension of permittivity. So write down unit of permittivity. So we know F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q1 Q2 by r square. Q1 Q2 by r square. So here epsilon is equal to 1 by 4 pi f Q1 Q2 by r square. Here the constant unit is what? Coulomb square by Newton into r square means distance square means meter square. So unit of permittivity is what? C square by Newton into meter square. Similarly, dimension we know epsilon the Coulomb square epsilon is equal to 1 by 4 pi f q1 q2 by r square. Yes, dimension of constant is 0. So Coulomb, that means A1 unit is what? Coulomb square by Newton into meter square. Coulomb square means Q. A1 T1. Q is equal to IT. The I means I means current, symbol of current. That means unit is ampere. Ampere A1 T is T1. Similar A1 T1. 2 charges are there. So A1 T1 or 2 divided by force. Unit of dimension of force is what? M1 L1 T minus 2 whole into L2. So A2 T2 divided by M1 L3 T minus 2. Yes or no? Is equal to M minus 1 L minus 3 T minus 4 A2. That is the unit and dimension of permittivity. Yes or no? Yeah. So you can note down. So then after discussion of unit dimension of permittivity, now we can start the Coulomb's law of electrostatic in vector form. You have already known in F is equal to beta q1 q2 by r square. This is the scalar form. This is the scalar form. Yes or no? When we converted to vector form, then what shall I do? When converted from scalar form, then unit vector is multiplied. Then f scalar is converted to vector. By help of multiplying of unit vector, then it converted to f vector. Yes or no? So this is the vector. But now details we will discuss Coulomb's law of electrostatic in vector form. Make a heading. Coulomb's law Coulomb's law of electrostatic vector form. Suppose two charges are there. That is the for case 1. Case 1 means similar charge. Similar charge means Q1 is positive, Q2 is positive. Charge Q1, Q2 always greater than 0 because Q1 here, Q2 here. Q1 is positive, Q2 is positive. Similar charge, if this is the positive, this is also positive. Then multiplication of positive means positive. Similarly, Q1 is negative, Q2 is negative. Then the multiplication of negative and negative is equal to positive. So that's why Q1 multiplication of Q1, Q2 is always positive. So force here in this case, force is alternatively named as positive force. So suppose here Q1 is positive, Q1 is here Q2 positive is here. Similar charge here. distance is distance between two charges, suppose r. Yes or no? We have to vector form, we have to convert vector form, then force exerted on this charge is equal to F12 vector. Similarly, force exerted on Q2 charge is F21 vector. Similarly, this point to this point, displacement vector, Q1 displacement vector is from Q1 to Q2 charge. This direction, left to right, that is called R12 displacement vector. Similarly, right to left, Q1 charge to Q1 charge, displacement vector is named as R21 vector. Yes or no? So we know the F is equal to beta Q1 Q2 by R square into R in vector, the force of between two charges in vector form. Similarly, here two forces are there. One is F12 vector, then F21 vector. So F12 vector is equal to beta Q1 Q2 by displacement vector is what? F12 vector is this direction. This direction is similar to this displacement vector direction. This displacement vector is what? R21 displacement vector. So we can retain instead of R21 square into R21 vector. So F12 vector is equal to beta Q1 Q2 by R21 the square R21 vector divided by R21 magnitude. So we can write write F12 vector is equal to beta Q1 Q2 by R21 Q into R21. This is the vector form of F12 vector R21 vector. Listen, but now we have to know the F12 is what, F21 is what, R12 is what, R21 is what. So we can write F12 vector force act on charge Q1 due to Q2. So F21 force act on charge Q2 due to Q1. Yes or no? Similarly, R12 displacement vector R12 displacement vector from Q1 to Q2. Yes or no? So R21 is the displacement vector from Q2 to Q1. Listen, this is the named of F12 vector, F2 vector, and R12 vector, and R21 vector. Listen, first we have already discussed value of F12. Value of F12 is what? We know F12 vector is equal to beta Q1 Q2 by R21 log Q into R21. We have already expressed. Then now we have to find out similarly F21. Similarly F21 vector is beta Q1 Q2 by F21 vector is this direction. F1 vector is this direction. This direction is similar to which displacement vector? R12. So here R12 square into R12 unit vector. So F21 vector is equal to beta Q1 Q2 by R12 Q into R12 vector. Listen, this is the F12 equation 1. This is the third equation. Listen, here we know R12 magnitude, R21 magnitude is equal to R, the same magnitude. R12 displacement vector, R21 vector displacement vector is equally magnitude, but in opposite polarity. That means R12 vector is equal minus R21 vector. Listen, so we can write F12 vector is equal to beta Q1 Q2. R21, this is the magnitude. R21 we can write instead of R21 is R12. That means R21 is, we can written R12 is instead of R21. So R here R21Q means R12 is equal to R21. So means R12Q. That means R21 vector is equal to minus R12 vector. So imply that F12 vector is equal to minus beta Q1 Q2 by R12Q into R12 vector. So this is what? This is the F21 vector. So we can write F12 vector is equal to minus F21 vector. Listen. Then we find out F12 vector is equal to minus F21 vector. That means this above expression indicates, we can write above expression indicates forces are same magnitude and opposite directed opposite. So it is pair of So it is pair of force and acting line joining center of two charges. So it is called central force. And action and reaction force. Listen, central force is what? Here Q1, Q2 charge is available. Whenever this lining joined to the charge, the force acted this. If repulsive force are present, then one force is this side, another force is this side. Two forces are collinearly because these two forces are line joining the passing through the center of two charges. That is called. So that's why these forces are alternative name central force and also called action is reaction, because we have already known one body is present already. You have already known in first year class, body is here, weight mg is downward, then upward direction is normal direction, then weight action is equal opposite direction. You can already study in your first year class. So R is equal to mg. Similarly this force, this direction, and opposite direction is this. If this is the action, this is the reaction. If this is the action, this is the reaction. Listen. So this you can note down. This is the form, this definition of the central force. Listen. So case 1 is finished. Then after we can study case 2. Case 2 means dissimilar charge. Dissimilar charge. That means Q1, Q2 always less than 0. Because dissimilar charge means suppose one is positive, another is Q2. Multiplication of positive and negative is negative. Similarly, here negative charge, here positive charge. Multiplication of negative positive is negative. That is always less than 0. So that's why multiplication of Q1, Q2 is the 0. That is also named as negative. This is the negative value. That is also called as negative force. Yes or no? That is also called negative force. Suppose two charges are present here. Plus Q1, this is the here Q1 charge, here Q2 charge, this is the positive, suppose this is the negative charge. So length is distance between two charges are R. So displacement vector 1 to 2 is named as R1 2 vector. Similarly, displacement vector from 2 to 1 R21 vector. Similar line joining two charges, two forces active in this line. So here force act on Q1 charge is in attractive force, is named as F12 vector. Similarly, this point charge, force act on Q1 charge is act on this direction, that is named as F21 vector. Similarly, we know F vector is equal to beta Q1 Q2 by R square into R and vector. Similarly, we can write F12 vector is equal to beta q1 q2 by f1 2 vector is this direction, this similar to which direction, which displacement vector is present, r12. f12 is this direction, r12 vector is this direction. So written instead of r, we can write r12 magnitude square and r12 vector unit vector, because this is the vector point. Yes or no? Similarly, we can write f12 vector is equal to beta q1 q2 by r12 q into r12 vector. Yes or no? This is the equation 1. Yes or no? Similarly, we can write f21 vector is equal to beta q1 q2 by r21 q into r21 vector. Yes or no? But here we know r12 vector magnitude is equal to r21 magnitude, but r12 vector is equal to minus r21 vector, because r12 this direction is the opposite direction to the r21. So that's why r12 vector is equal to minus r21 vector. Similarly, we putting the value of r21 vector in equation, suppose equation 2. Putting the value of r21 vector in equation 2, so we can find f21 vector is equal to beta q1 q2. You can just before time we can return r1 magnitude of r1 vector is equal to magnitude of r12 vector. So we can write r12q into minus r12 vector. So find out r21 vector is equal to minus beta q1 q2 by r12 q and r12 vector. This is the value of which force? f12 vector. So finally f21 vector is equal to minus f12 vector. This is final expression in case 2. Similarly, we can find out, we have already find out in case 1, f21 vector is equal to minus f12 vector. Similarly, in case 2, also we have discussed f21 vector is equal to minus f12 vector. Yes or no? Then case 3. Case 3, we have to discuss about position vector. Taking the position vector, we can express f12 and f21. Yes or no? So it will discuss in next class. Yes or no?